All right, you guys, for Ticket TV live streams, like, share, and subscribe as y'all tap on in. And let's get into this video, man, and talk about the situation, you guys, as Russell Westbrook's triple-double last night over the Golden State Warriors is just proving all the haters wrong and proving that this guy really can play, and that all the lies and narratives that was pushed about him were just that. They were lies and fake narratives that were pushed about Russell Westbrook. Russell Westbrook has a lot of game left now. I said it here yesterday and argued with Mr. Ass and them dudes about Russell Westbrook, and I told him that Russell Westbrook had a better impact on the game than James Harden. And I felt like if they just would have kept Russell Westbrook in with the Clippers land and just let him do what he do at the point guard spot, they would have had better impact because he all around does way more. And last night, that was put on full display. Russell Westbrook has been balling this season. This has been a great season for Russell Westbrook. This dude's on a non-guaranteed contract because he was lied to, according to him, by the Denver Nuggets. And it's just sad because you see Russ still got a lot of game left in him, man. This dude can still come out here and put up these type of numbers and wins. And yes, both teams were depleted. Both teams were missing key guys. You know what I'm saying? So this wasn't a game where it was just the Warriors were depleted, but no, the Warriors had missed guys and the Kings missed two of their key starters. So this was even pickings last night. And Russell Westbrook just went out there and did what he did, man. And other guys came along, man. They had like five guys double figures in that game, man. And I mean, he's setting guys up last night, getting easy looks for him under the basket. Russell Westbrook is a great basketball player, man. I don't have to agree with the cross dressing and that funny style shit he be doing, man. I don't like about him. I don't respect that shit. But I mean, just the fact how hard he play on a night to night basis, and the fact that the man is a legend and he deserved to go out the way he wanted to go out and not be pushed or forced out because people want to lie and create fake ass narratives and people just fake as fuck, man. I'm happy that Russ called that shit out, bro, and I'm happy he's calling all these clowns out because they all need to be called out. It's funny how people are so quick to criticize this dude, but them same people, racists like Whack Attack and these dudes have nothing to say when they're watching how great Russell Westbrook is currently playing, right? Think about what I just said to y'all, right? They'll blame Russell Westbrook for every bad situation on the team. Think about what I just said. But you watching Russell Westbrook ball out right now, and all them niggas is crickets. It just shows you who the real racists really are. You know what I'm saying? How these dudes really move in real life. They got no honor, no morals, no dignity, no ethics. And that's just what they are. And that just represents who they are. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, watching this whole situation, man, how it plays out, man, it's just one of them things, man. I look at this situation like, damn, dog. You know, if the Kings can get rid of Zach Lavine, which they need to do, they need to go ahead and trade Zach Lavine. If they can get rid of Zach Lavine, if they can make the Kings can actually have a solid record this year if they can get rid of Zach Lavine and get something in return. Because I think the Kings are they just got too many guys like that. And like the Rose and Lavine shit, that didn't work. You got Russ now, so you can get rid of Lavine, in my opinion. Um, get some, solid asset pieces for him and just move on and keep building. That's what I think they need to do. Um, but yeah, man, the Sacramento Kings. So they get their third win of the season. Russell Westbrook goes and balls out, but the media not gonna talk about that shit. That's the crazy part about it. The media, they hate the dude so much. The narrative was put out there against him that even when you see greatness like this, even when this dude is still making a triple double number, very hard for Jokic to reach. And that's another thing. I believe they want him out the league so that Jokic can reach his triple double numbers. See, as long as Russ is in the league and getting playing time, he's a triple double threat to keep putting those triple doubles up. I'm telling y'all this. He's a triple double threat to continue to keep putting those up and push that record out to where it can't even be you know, realistically touched, right? So this is why, in my opinion, they try to eliminate Russell Westbrook out of the league to make sure that he doesn't, that you can't, you know, really hold him historically the way he should be held historically. You know, they don't want to shit his name. Is what it's hard to when the nigga got the numbers behind him. It's hard to. 37 years old, still out here putting up triple doubles. It's hard to do that. And I told Mr. Ass, I would let Russ run my team. Them niggas talking about, nah, James Harden. Nah, nigga. Look at all the things that Russ does all the way across the board. And I'm going to say it again. Russ is out here scoring, but even when Russ doesn't score, he plays so hard and does other things. He brings other things to the table, bro. You can't deny that. You can't deny a dude that hustles, plays hard all the time on defense, always going to crash the boards and rebound, and he's always going to facilitate. Those are things he always going to do outside of scoring. So you can say whatever you want to say about his scoring, but he's always going to compete defensively. He's always going to crash the boards, and he's always going to facilitate his teammates scoring the basketball. I can't say those things for James Harden. The only thing I can say for James Harden is that James Harden is one of those guys that if he's not scoring, he disappeared. He damn sure ain't playing defense. So, again, you know, y'all got to let me know what y'all feel. Let me know what y'all think about this, man. Shout out to the Sacramento Kings, Doug Christie. I hope Doug Christie keeps getting wins. I like Doug Christie, man. Doug Christie was a competitor in his day. You know, he can appreciate Russ's effort because that's what Doug Christie was all about. If you guys watched Sacramento Kings back in the day when they played the Lakers and they had their rivalry with the Lakers, Doug Christie was all about grit and grind. You know what I'm saying? He was a role player that was going to lock down, play defense. That was his role. Lock down, play defense, and knock down threes when you can. That was his role. And Doug Christie played his role to perfection. Played his role to perfection. So, you know, he can appreciate guys who, you know, pay attention to the small details in the game. You know, defensively and just things like that. So, I want to see him win. I like his coaching staff over there. I like the fact that he got Bobby Jackson over there. He got Mike Woodson over there. I like that, man. You know what I'm saying? I even seen Mo Cheese over there. So I like the fact that he put on the OGs. You know what I'm saying? He got a good coaching staff. I like his coaching staff, man. I hope they can win some games, man. So them guys can keep their job. I think the NBA is a better place with guys like Mike Woodson around. You know, because we know he got the screw job in New York. You know what I'm saying? But I think the NBA is a better place with guys like Woody around and all those other guys on the bench. Well-respected guys. You know, you put your teammate Bobby Jackson on. I love that, man. You know what I'm saying? I seen Mo Cheeks always sitting behind the bench with them. You know, Mo Cheeks, he always going to keep an assistant job. That nigga Mo Cheeks know everybody. If he ain't coaching with Billy Donovan, that nigga going to have an assistant job everywhere. So, yeah, man. Y'all let me know what y'all feel. Let me know what y'all think, man. I salute everybody that stepped on in, man. Let's see if the Kings can get this thing back to 500, man. Hey, I really appreciate you guys for supporting the channel, supporting the network. Like, share, and subscribe once again. There are links. Get the free membership on our website. That way you guys won't miss any of our news update stories or videos. They're all on the website, ticketvmedia.com. You go over there. You can go right to the members part and become a free member. That way you guys will get all the updates. Also, straight drop weight loss formula. Make sure y'all go tap in and copy some of that, as well as subscribing to our podcast show. Link will be pinned at the top of the chat down there below. And also, we just appreciate all y'all who support the channel. Cash App, PayPal.